Many students find themselves staring at a blank page or struggling to remember what they just read, especially when it comes to subjects that requiring a lot of writing and detailed understanding. Do you ever wish there was a way to make all that information stick better and make your writing process smoother? For learners who thrive by writing, effective study habits revolve around actively transforming information into their own words, rather than passively absorbing it. This means engaging with material through summary, note-taking, and explaining concepts in written form, which significantly enhances comprehension and retention. The science behind this is that writing is an active recall method. When you physically or mentally write something down, you are not just copying information, but processing it, organizing it, and making connections in your brain. This deep processing helps solidify memories far more effectively than simply rereading text. To put this into practice, begin by rewriting your class notes in your own words very soon after a lecture or reading session. Do not simply recopy them. Instead, synthesize the main ideas, add your own personal examples, and formulate questions to clarify points you find challenging. Another highly effective technique for writing learners is creating detailed concept maps or comprehensive outlines for complex topics. This involves visually organizing information, drawing arrows and connections between different ideas to clearly illustrate their relationships and hierarchies. Actively practice summarization by reading a section of your textbook. Then, without looking back at the original text, write a concise one-paragraph summary that captures all the essential key points. For essays and longer writing assignments, dedicate significant time to self-editing and peer review, specifically focusing on the clarity of your arguments, the logical structure of your writing, and the strength of your evidence. This continuous cycle of writing, actively processing information, and then refining your output significantly builds a strong foundation for both understanding and articulate expression. Consider also maintaining a study journal where you regularly jot down reflections on what you are learning, challenging concepts, or even potential essay topics. This consistent written engagement reinforces learning pathways. An insider tip specifically beneficial for writing learners is to wholeheartedly embrace the Feynman technique for mastering any subject. This method involves the powerful act of pretending to teach a concept to someone else by writing out your explanation as simply and clearly as you possibly can. If you find yourself struggling to articulate an idea in writing, it immediately highlights exactly where your understanding gaps are. This approach compels you to break down complex ideas into their fundamental components, using only the knowledge you truly comprehend, a cognitive process known as metacognition, which is thinking about your own thinking. Additionally, when approaching new vocabulary, instead of just memorizing definitions, write out sentences or short paragraphs incorporating the new terms in context. This helps embed them into your active vocabulary and understanding. By consistently applying these writing-focused study habits, you are engaging in for more than just memorizing facts. You are truly mastering the material and developing robust critical thinking and analytical skills. This active engagement transforms what might otherwise be passive learning into a dynamic and personal process, where your brain actively constructs and integrates knowledge. The ultimate result is a significantly deeper understanding, leading to better academic performance across all subjects, and, crucially, much more confident and articulate communication in all your academic and personal endeavors.